I'm going to show you guys some dirt cheap meals that you can enjoy on the cheap. And these are really, really stinking good. So let's make some. Welcome back, everybody. How's it going? How's life? All right. So one thing that we all have in common right now, I'm sure, we're sick and tired of the grocery prices. I'm sick of it. But there are still ways to eat some good feeling food on the cheap. I'm going to show you some of the boys' favorite. The first one is Ryder's favorite cheap meal. I knew that this was relatively cheap, but I didn't really think too much about it because it's pantry staples and things that you already have. But when you break down the cost of this, it's cheap. It's real cheap. So, as we all know, one thing that is crazy inexpensive, rice. Rice. And another thing that's inexpensive for now, eggs. For now, I say, because you know about every 6 months they go up and then they go down. For now, at this point in time, pretty cheap. Let me do the math on this egg. This one egg cost me about 17 cents. Given the current price of eggs, that is. Another thing that you can get pretty cheap, edamame. You can get it in the shell or out of the shell, already shelled. I have bought it both ways. I prefer already shelled. A lot of times you can get edamame in the pods a lot cheaper, so it's just according to what sales are going on. But this bag of edamame cost me $1.98 at Ingles. So this can go pretty far because it only takes about 1/4 of a cup to make a bowl for Ryder. $1.98 for edamame, and this is full of nutrients, protein. Like, it is unbelievable how good edamame is for you. The boy's pediatrician told me one time that when she was in college, one thing that she lived off of daily was rice and edamame. She said if it wasn't for rice and edamame, she probably would have starved because medical school is expensive. And this really helped her tough it out. I'm going to show you how Ryder likes his edamame rice. Let's go. I'm going to show you how to make this in the rice cooker, but you can do this on the stovetop. I'm going to show you how much we make for one person. Rice. I think this is 3/4 cups of rice, this little scooper. And I'm going to wash my rice really, really well, like 3 or 4 times. I wash my rice about 4 times. It's good. So I'm doing enough for one person. I put the appropriate amount of water in there. 1/4 of a cup of edamame. Pour that right on in here. As you can see, we have a ton of edamame left. So this goes forward. No need to stir, but I am going to start cooking my rice according to the package directions. You don't have to do anything special because you put edamame in there. Just cook the rice according to the package directions. Today's sponsor is Good Chop. So Good Chop delivers high quality meat and seafood straight to your door, which is so incredibly convenient. And it comes frozen at peak freshness. And one thing I know you guys are going to love is that Good Chop sources all of their meat and seafood exclusively from American farms and fisheries. So by you choosing Good Chop, you are supporting local family farms and independent ranchers right here in the USA. Good Chop also offers 100% money back guarantee. Good Chop only sources the good stuff. And that's why they feel so confident about that 100% money back guarantee. You either love Good Chop or you get your money back. That simple. Go to goodchop.com/YouTube and use my code SFMama50. Or click that link in the description below to get $50 off plus free shipping on your first order. Good Chop steaks are very high quality, and I used them the other night in a recipe that I already showed you guys. And that recipe was great. The steak was amazing. It was so tender, tasted so good. The flavor is absolutely outstanding with Good Chop steaks. Go to goodchop.com/YouTube and use my code SFMama50 to get $50 off plus free shipping on your first order. have the tiniest skillet ever here. I put a little bit of oil in there. Now we'll start heating up that oil. Now this next part is up to you. How do you like your egg cooked? I personally don't like runny yolk. I can eat it sometimes, but it's not my favorite. So what I'm going to do is put my egg in there. I'm going to break my yolk. Do a little stir. I'm not scrambling it up, like mixing it crazy. I just want it a little mixed. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. We're going to fry up this egg. Nothing special with the egg, but this whole meal is special because it's delicious and it's cheap. But it doesn't taste cheap. It tastes like you get it at a nice fancy little Asian restaurant. So good. But da-da-da. It's done. I cannot wait to show you how much this makes. What I'm about to show you, this plate of food, I did the math, and for me, this comes out to be around 52 cents for this entire plate. Let's take a look. My plate is full. As you can see, we have the rice with the steamed edamame. And I have the cooked egg on top, full of protein, full of fiber. The plate is full, and this was around 50 cents. This was 52 cents. Yeah. So to spice it up a little bit, you have some sriracha. You can drizzle that on top. You have some soy sauce. You can put some soy sauce on there. For me personally, I like sweet chili sauce. It's the best. It is the best on this. But Ryder, he likes hoisin sauce and sriracha on his. But if you want to eat it plain like this is good too. I just like to put a little bit of sweet chili sauce on mine. And this stuff goes a long way. One bottle will last me months. This is going to be so good. And it is. I love sweet chili sauce and rice. This will keep you full, keep you fed. It tastes delicious. And did I mention, it's easy as heck. This plate was 52 cents. That's what the math came out to be. 52 cents for this entire plate of food. So if you are looking for a way to stretch your money and you still want food that tastes good, but it's easy to prepare and it doesn't taste processed, a lot of people don't like that taste, make this. It's so good. Dirt cheap meal number 2. Okay, so this one is going to break down to be super crazy cheap as well. You can make it one of two ways. One way I like to say, well, you can make it a bunch of ways, but one way I like to say is for breakfast and one is for lunch or dinner. This is what you're going to be needing. Diced green chilies. These are about 70 something cents. I'll put the right price right here. And these go a long way. And you can use what you need and put it in a little container, put it in your fridge for later. A little bit of cheese. Doesn't matter what kind, just whatever you have in that refrigerator. A tortilla. You can homemade your tortillas. You can buy your tortillas. It don't matter. This was $1.98 for 8 tortillas, meaning they are 25 cents a piece. Not even, but around 25 cents per tortilla. If you get your tortillas at the Dollar Tree, even cheaper. They're $1.25 for 8. Now, the next part is what makes it either breakfast or lunch. Actually, you could eat any one of these at any time of the day. Egg or pinto beans. I got the bushes. What is this? Southwest Zest pinto beans. I just grabbed this because it said pinto beans, and Colin got these for free. He won like a prize at a state fair this year, and they gave us so many of these. But normal pinto beans is what I usually use. I have frozen pinto beans, but I haven't thawed them out. So I'm going to use this. And as well, this one, you can use what you need. Put it in the refrigerator for later. So let's make this. These are tasty and it's so incredibly easy. It's wild how easy they are, but yet they taste so good. Egg, salt, pepper. I put the smallest amount of butter possible. It's what it looks like anyway in my big pan. Just letting it get all melty. Start sizzling a little bit. Let's go ahead and toss in that egg. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese. Not much at all. Just a little bit of cheese. These go so incredibly far. They really do. I'm going to sprinkle some here and there. They're so packed full of flavor. And they completely change up the game of anything you use them in. So, just a dab will do ya, just like that. And I have so much left. Put it right there. Look at that. Oh, perfect. Give it a good old flip. Flippy flip. Let it toast up on the bottom of that tortilla, and it's also going to melt that cheese underneath here and cook that egg that's on the underside. Perfection. Perfection. Simple as that. Those green chilies give this so much flavor, makes it taste like it came from an international restaurant of your dreams, because those things are amazing. We got a little bit of cheese in there. You got some protein from the egg. You got the tortilla. This is a burrito sauce tortilla, so it's pretty big. Boom. An amazing breakfast. Full of flavor. I know it don't seem like much, but shoot. This is good when times aren't tough, but when times are tough, this is amazing. This is a treat. Yeah. Those green chilies. Let's go in. Yeah. So simple, yet so delicious. And did I say cheap? Because this is cheap. This is under 50 cents. The amount of cheese I used, the amount of green chilies I used, the tortilla, the egg, this is under 50 cents. That's good. Gonna spray a little oil in there. Tortilla. A little bit of cheese. Those green chilies. Remember, a little goes a long way. Ooh. Since these pinto beans are sauced, I'm leaving the sauce in there. But if you're just using plain old pinto beans, go ahead and drain them and rinse them. And start throwing them on here. This version takes a little bit more cheese, but it's still a lot amount of cheese. So I'm going to put some more cheese on there. We're going to make this little quesadilla. And we made another. Let's take a look, see what this looks like. Cheesy goodness. The great thing about these recipes that I'm showing you guys, they are so simple, so easy to make, very quick, and you could easily put up the excess ingredients in your refrigerator for another meal for another day. So your money is being stretched very, very far. And did I mention everything I'm showing you? So good. Look at that. Oh. That's good. Move over, Taco Bell. Mm-hmm. That is a 10 out of 10. Did I mention this is under 50 cents? So whether you have a big family or a small family or it's just you, you can utilize everything that I'm showing you to feed the amount of people that you need to. And this is why these meals are so amazing. You just put what you don't use in the fridge. You eat what you can eat. And for being so inexpensive, all of these meals have protein, which is kind of hard to do nowadays. So what are some meals that you guys make that are really cheap, but you can still include protein in that? Let me know in the comments below because I want to try them all. I love you guys. Remember, as always, be positive, be kind, be happy, and I'll see you later, taters. Bye.